Welcome back to another Madden 22 Seattle Seahawks franchise. The Seahawks are back in primetime here in Lumen Field, going off against the New Orleans Saints. ALVIN KAMARA is always a delight to watch. He single-handedly won my fantasy football league last year with that 7 touchdown performance or 6 touchdown performance. That was a great game. Hopefully he doesn't go out for that many touchdowns here in this one, but we shall see how that defensive line front of Seattle will fare against the New Orleans Saints. Jameis Winston is going to be starting, and honestly, watching that most recent preseason game, I hope he does start in real life. Man has definitely seemed to improve his game over the years, and I hope him nothing but the best of success with the Saints as they begin a new era. This field is looking marvelous for prime time. Seattle will start on defense on their first drive. The first beginning parts of the year for Jameis Winston are not to the par that he would like to be, as he would like to get this game going to some direction, hopefully in a positive direction. First play of the game, though, is going to be a blast from Jamal Adams, and Poona Ford will pick up the fumble, and just like that, the Seahawks get the football. I want to preface here, before the rest of this game starts, the difficulty of this season is on All-Pro. I may configure it later on in the season, as I notice some games get out of hand, I'd restart them, and they get out of hand again. Regardless, moving into the first play for Seattle, they pick up a small rush, or actually third play, and they only get 3 points, so they don't capitalize too much on the turnover. This time Michael Thomas will hold on. It's now a 3rd and inches. On their own 35, throw into the tight end. Diggs in on the tackle. They are moving closer to the Seattle Seahawks territory. Winston fires this one over to the left side. First down. 3rd and 15 now on the 44 of Seattle. Sort of a play-action fake that didn't really happen. Wagner is going to make an open field tackle as Jameis Winston slides down. The Saints respond well. This game is tied. Chris Carson gets injured on this play. Unfortunately, it is a bruised sternum. He will not return for the football game. A 3rd and 2 now. This one's thrown to D. Eskridge. He makes the reception, makes a couple jukes along the way, gets into Saints territory. First time in Saints territory now. Rashad Penny gets the handoff as the injured Carson is out, and he picks up a first down. On the 20 of New Orleans, Wilson rolls out to his right. He is going to run all the way to the 2-yard line. They pick up a first down, a 1st and goal. First play as the 1st and goal begins here. Russell rolls out to his right. He's going to find the end zone, so he couldn't find it on the last play. He finds it on this play, and Seahawks take back the lead. 10-3 ball game. Winston and co. back on the field. They throw to their tight end. It's going to be a reception. Moving to their own 44 now. Probably the last play of the first quarter. If it's a completion, it will be a completion. This one is thrown, and Richard Sherman does not make the tackle. My usering sometimes makes me laugh. 2nd and 4 now. KAMARA gets the handoff. It may be KAMARA. I know that so many people say it so many different ways. Regardless, ALVIN got the handoff. He gets the first down. This one's thrown over the middle. Michael Thomas picks up a first down as well. Now on the 10 of Seattle. Winston dropping back to pass, rolling out to his right, doesn't see anyone open. He's going to take this one himself. He holds on to the football. They move to the 1-yard line. 2nd and inches now. This one will be handed off, and ALVIN takes it into the end zone for their first touchdown of the game. This one has been close to start it out. We'll see if this continues over the rest of the football game, as we have a good one here in primetime, a little bit better than last week's Pittsburgh game. 2nd and 7. Wilson's going to throw this one to Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett is going to go all the distance. No, he will not. But he takes it inside the 10. 3rd and goal now. Wilson is going to find D. Eskridge for the touchdown, and the Seahawks reclaim the lead. So far, the Seahawks are 3 of 3 on their offensive drives, scoring on a single one that they've had an opportunity to go out on the field. They lead this one by 7. The Saints are 2 of 3. Unfortunately, that turnover was costly. Can the Saints respond? They've done so well the previous 2 drives. Can they respond this one? This one's thrown to the left side. Good start. First down. 3rd and 1 now. throwing it quick to Michael Thomas. He picks up the reception. A 2nd and 10 now on the 43 of Seattle. Winston rolls out to his left. He doesn't see anyone open. He's going to go ahead and not hold on, or he is going to hold on to that football and take it for a 1st down on the 24 of Seattle now. Throwing to the left side once again to Michael Thomas. Wagner in on the tackle. Now on the 13. 2nd and 5. This one's thrown to Thomas. He makes the catch. On the 5, 1st and goal, big play here, 14 seconds left. This one's thrown to the right side. Wagner is going to force the fumble. Sherman will pick it up, and Sherman's running down the sideline, and I don't know if anyone's going to catch him. He's going to take this one all the way in the end zone, a 98-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown, and the Seattle Seahawks will take their lead to 2 possessions, as that is probably the worst way they could have ended that half. This game was close, but that right there may have just exposed a big hole for the Seahawks to walk through, as they take a 2-possession lead, and they have the football to start the half, and they get a 1st down to start the half to DK Metcalf. The Seahawks up by 14. On the 50 now, throwing it to Tyler Lockett. He makes the reception. He moves it into Saints territory. A 1st and 10 now. Metcalf in motion. A fake to him. Wilson has time to throw. He's going to go ahead and run it himself, though, out to the right side. Wisely slides into the ground. A 3rd and 5 now on the 19 of New Orleans. Wilson rolling out to his right as he always does, because that's just what I love to do. He finds D. Eskridge on the run, and the Seahawks have blown this game up. Talk about a momentum shift to end out that half. The Saints were so close. They get a touchdown. It's a 17-17 ball game. Instead, we're looking at a 31-10 ball game in a matter of 4 minutes. That is not how Sean Payton's squad wanted to play this game, but man, it's looking rough. They need to get points here on this possession. Can they do it? A 3rd and 4 now. Winston drops back. He throws it over the middle, and KJ Wright, the unsigned free agent, I'll keep on mentioning until he's signed, picks it off, and the Seahawks get once more another possession in this football game. They're back on the field. Turnovers are killing the Saints today, as they're giving extra drives to the Seahawks, who have not turned the ball over once in this game. And Russell Wilson is holding on to that football, taking over for a 1st down. A 2nd and 19, thrown to the left. D. Eskridge holds on to the ball. The rookie is on fire this season. You saw those stats in week 5. He's continuing to thrive. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson's going to throw a risky pass, but DK Metcalf will take it out of the hands, or take it away from that linebacker that thought he had an easy interception. DK coming up big. I mean, look at that. There's no way he should have made that catch. Or excuse me, there's no way that linebacker should have not had that touch or interception. But DK just takes it out of the palms of his vision for the touchdown. Saints back on the field. They're moving to the 43 of Seattle, down by 28. This game is turning into a blowout. They need something to go for them. They're getting a couple good drives there. But as we can see, ever since the end of that 1st half, the Seahawks have been outscoring them 28 unanswered points. That's not going to be great production if you're trying to win a football game, as they try to crawl their way back. Can they do so? On the 11 of Seattle, this one's thrown to the right side, and the next linebacker is going to get on the interception party, this time to Bobby Wagner, as he picks up his 1st interception of the game, and he's got 9 tackles. This man's on fire. Seahawks get the ball back. On their own 23 now. Wilson is running the play-action pass. He throws it to Tyler Lockett. He bounces off a tackle like he has all game long. He's taking this in the Saints' territory. The 20, the 10. He can go the distance. The Seahawks move their lead to 45-10. Just like that, they're up by 35, and the Saints are looking on thinking, all these missed opportunities. I mean, look at that right there. They had him in the palm of his hands. That ball just flew out there. The worst spiral you've ever seen, but how do you throw a good pass? You got a man on your face right there. Seahawks score the touchdown. They're up by 35 now, just trying to close out the game. Wagner's running around. Oh my gosh, it's so fun to watch. No, it's really not. 2nd and 7 now. Winston drops back. He has time to throw. He's going to find number 10. I really wish I knew his name. It's so hard to catch what those names are on such a small screen to conserve space when I'm recording. 3rd and 10, however, Winston throws to the left side. He finds his tight end. And that's going to basically do it. Sean Payton's reaction kind of shows the scope of how the Saints feel about this one, as they lose it. And they did not have the best games by any means, but KJ Wright and Bob Wagner had a couple interceptions. D. Eskridge was on fire. That's a weird screenshot. But however, the Seattle Seahawks pick up a victory here, moving to 6-1 on the season, a commanding victory. Take notice, NFL. These Seahawks are balling. Oh yeah, they scored a field goal at the end. Are you kidding me? Down by... That's crazy. Regardless, Seahawks won this one, and I shall see you in the next Seattle Seahawks franchise.